I'm Chris Castellino here at the 2025 US Open, where many fans are saying the real competition is heating up on the food court. Now, of course, you'll find world-class tennis on display, but fans are saying this has become just as much a culinary championship. So follow me inside as we taste all of the highlights. Among the most talked about vendors this year is Cocodak, the acclaimed New York City Korean fried chicken concept created by restaurateur Simon Kim. At $100 a box, he's bringing their signature chicken nuggets and caviar to the tennis world.
Our goal is to create better fried chicken. This year, for the first time, we're announcing our crispy chicken sandwich, Gangnam style. Perfectly succulent, crispy, and we glaze that with sweet soy sauce glaze. We have our standard chicken nuggets that are really, really awesome. So the chicken nuggets with chicken meat has a black truffle pate in it. So we crisp it, and then we top that with a generous amount of black truffle on top, and then we have a little black truffle sauce to dip. But if you're looking for that special event, right? You're here at US Open. If you're looking for something that's elevated, the golden set, which is chicken nuggets topped with petros and caviar, arguably the most prized and precious caviar company in the world.
This elevated food experience is no accident. It's part of the US Open's strategy to transform the tournament into a world-class dining destination.
When the fans come out here, we don't want it to be that only like the top 10% people with seats have a really special culinary experience. Our big push was to make sure that wherever your seats were, whether you had a grounds pass, you're sitting in the promenade, or you're sitting in the front row, that you had an incredibly special food experience.
Zausner expects this year's event to continue setting new attendance records, which now welcomes over 1 million people. And with a newly announced $800 million renovation, the commitment to the fan experience extends well into the future.
So we're going to add 2,000 courtside seats, we're going to move our suites up a level, and we're going to reduce the capacity up in the promenade by over 3,500. And we're going to make the promenade concourse about 50% bigger. So there'll be a lot more open space, there'll be a lot more free space, all new concession stands.
Behind many of these premium dining experiences is Pat Leafrida, the legendary meat purveyor who's been supplying the Open for 14 years. Leafrida's operation is a case study in precision and scale.
7 weeks ago, we started to put beef up in our dry aged room for the Open. So to think that the steaks here, or Benjamin's at Ace's, those steaks, we started preparing those 2 months ago.
Leafrida says he's expecting to sell over 40,000 steak sandwiches.
Right now, there are people slicing beef for tomorrow for here.
And Benjamin Steakhouse has been preparing those Pat Leafrida steaks to perfection for 6 years running.
We bring our best team from all our 4 restaurants in New York City, and we make sure that every steak is the same quality that we do in the city.
At Ace's restaurant, veteran restaurateur Ed Brown has been perfecting the tennis dining experience for almost 3 decades.
I've been doing this for 27 years, and we don't get chefs who drop out. They stay forever. We don't call it the US Open. When we see each other for the first day today, we all say, welcome to summer camp, brother. Welcome back.
This year, acclaimed chef Kwame Onwachi is collaborating with Ed Brown, bringing his signature style to the Open.
He asked me to come and do some things on the menu. I chose to do some Wagyu beef skewers, also like oxtail and crab rangoons. And yeah, I think it's a really fun culmination. There's a lot of different diversity on the menu, from Morimoto doing stuff to Ed, then the whole Aces menu. So I'm always excited to be here at the Open.
Celebrity chef David Burke has transformed his approach over the years, now running Mojitos, a Latin-inspired restaurant that showcases creative flair.
This is a great festival. This is, the end of summer, the best tennis festival in the world. You're in New York City, so they want David Burke's food at Mojitos. It's got to be interesting, conversational, somewhat shareable. We have like a chicken milanesa, which is a chicken milanese Latin style. We got fajita. We have a ropo vieja. We have a lobster quesadilla. We have lobster taco. We're good at engineering a menu that still is great, quality-wise, looks good, but we can do for volume.
New chefs and concepts are also making their mark, like Robbie Felice's Pasta Ramen, which fuses Italian and Japanese cuisines together.
Our biggest kind of hit dish is our Tomomi ramen shrimp scampi. So it's basically like taking an Italian shrimp scampi and adding a little bit of Japanese touch to it. There's just so many cool things that we could do with this Japanese Italian cuisine, and just excited to be doing it.
Seafood specialist Josh Capone, now in his 10th year at the Open, continues to serve coastal favorites, while emphasizing the unique challenge of high-volume, high-quality service.
We're serving food that you want to eat when you're walking around the grounds. It's hot out. You want to stay light on your feet. New England-style lobster rolls, tuna poke, scallop crudo, crab tostadas. I mean, it's not just an annual tradition. It's become something of this is like getting the band back together.
Beyond the premium dining, the Open also features vendors giving back to the community, like Alex Hernandez and his team at Migrant Kitchen.
All the meals we donate is going to community in need.
The culinary program's success extends far beyond the tennis grounds, generating massive economic impact for New York City.
We generated last year alone over $1.25 billion in economic impact for the city of New York. So when you're getting 30+% of your fans coming from outside the tri-state area, 15+% are international, they're not just coming for a day. They're staying in New York City hotels, Queens and Manhattan based. They're eating in New York City restaurants. They're flying in and out of all of our airports. That's money, money, money for the city. That's a great thing.
The 2025 U.S. Open proves that world-class tennis and world-class dining make for a winning combination. For Cheddar, I'm Chris Castellino.